Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Machah Kadash, the abundance to the elders and the apostles, that have well and do well, overseeing the tabernacle of David, starting from Prophet Abba Bivens on down to the elders and the apostles of a great millstone. Greetings and salutations to you, Akim, that are pushing the word in truth and sincerity, which are the 144K that do not delay. And this is your brother Yaikwa out of Great Millstone, Atlanta. And I'm doing a quick lesson of exhortation and edification to the sheep. Brothers have been doing videos on the producer Francisco Ordonez, if I'm not mistaken, is his name, who has created, or I believe he had a movie that was supposed to come out, I believe in 2013, roughly. Danny Glover and some other figures. A movie. What was the movie name? I'm sorry. The name of the movie actually slipped me, but Lord willing, it comes to me. But the movie basically is about an agent, or when I say agent, an infiltrator in the Hebrew Israelite movement that came in the midst because he was a student and he wanted to get knowledge for a paper. And so he infiltrated the organization, and it tells you that there were certain factions within the organization that were rogue and wanted to commit terrorist attack and this and that. Certain brothers connected. It's the same producer, same director with this St. Paul, which is a short film, but it actually is not the same thing. It is something different. I just watched this film. It's a short film, 20 minutes long. It's not the same thing as that movie that that was supposed to come out in 2013. It's actually something different. All right. But in this St. Paul, the movie's name was Asher. Just came to my mind. This is not the same thing as Asher. All right, different storyline, different plot. In this film, I'm trying to be quick, but in this film, all right, it's basically about this dude right here who is an atheist, and he doesn't believe in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. And he, from a young man, it tells you in the beginning, it said when he was 12, since he was 12, that basically he narrated the entire short film for the most part. He was narrating throughout it. But anyway, he said since he was like 12 years old, he didn't believe in God and felt that it was only something people turned to when things were bad or when they was in jail, and that is true to a certain extent, because people do not worship first and foremost the true power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, and they don't worship Him in truth and sincerity. A lot of times people call on the Lord. And when I say Lord, a lot of times they're calling on Caesarea and, false gods. But for edification's sake, I'll just say the Lord when things get tough for them. And that's not how it's supposed to be. That's a bad example of a believer. But anyway, in the beginning, it showed a clip when he was young, when he was a lad, right here. I'm not gonna play it because I'm pretty sure the sound on this app that I'm using is not gonna be able to hear it. But right here, he said if God was so all knowing and knew the future, why did he let Eve and Adam bite the apple? First of all, it wasn't an apple, you fucking smart guy. All right, you degenerate. It wasn't an apple. All right, it was fruit, and the fruit represented. It was symbolic and it was metaphoric language. The fruit represented corruption and idolatry. All right, covetousness. All right, sin, because Eve coveted what the portion of Eve coveted the measure of Adam. All right, she wanted to be as Adam. She wanted to be as God, and because of that, we all died. And so she seek to use outside sources, other philosophies to maintain that power. Basically, that's what took place. But anyway, these degenerates right here, they'll tell you that it was somebody actually trying to eat an apple or a piece of fruit. Likewise, the Lord, matter of fact, it's time to get the scriptures out. Let's see here. It is let's see here. Oh yeah. Damn, hold on, should I get? Here we go. It's Isaiah 55:9. Let's start at 8. Stop playing with them. It says, for my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith Yahweh. Crazy. So if you understand this, and you understand Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua, you understand that his thoughts are superior and above your comprehension level. All right, it likewise ours, all of ours. We can't comprehend the ways of Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua, and his understanding is infinite. We can't even begin to fathom that in a mortal body. But see, that's pride. Thinking that you can understand the Lord, but you are dirt, you dust. You come from dust and dirt, but you want to boast up against the Heavenly Father. This is ridiculous. All right. But it's like I'm getting over this sickness, this infirmity. But anyway, all right. So, right, and that's the pride of this little devil. And when I say devil, because he was a deceiver. And if you watch this film, he was deceiving people the whole time with his atheist philosophy. He deceived his woman. All right, and Lord was putting hell on that nigga, man. If you watch this video, he was saying all this crazy crap about the Lord and questioning the Lord, and he corrupted her. You see, this girl, that was his girlfriend, right? Okay, he corrupted her, man. All right, Okay, and he corrupted that girl, that sister. All right, with his atheist philosophy. Now, she was Catholic, so she didn't have it anyway. But she still believed that there was a God, though, and she took the Bible as being God's book. Okay, and this nigga with his proud ass, he had her not believing in God, and she debating with people in her school, at her university or high school, whatever they was at, and she was talking about, she was debating with people trying to dispute, saying she said, is the Bible historically relevant, or is it a fictitious? And she's trying to say it was fictitious. Well, bitch, if it's so fictitious, guess what? Then why the hell did you see? Let me see if I can show you. You see right here? Oh, Shalakia. See? That's her mother. That's her mother, right? Guess what? That's her mother, right? Guess what? Her mother died of cancer. All right? Because of what? That pride. She was so boastful. All right? She was so boastful and proud, speaking up loftily against the Lord with her haughty looks. The Lord gave her mother cancer, and she died 2 weeks later after she was diagnosed. That's why it tells you in the book of Proverbs, 16th chapter, in the 18th verse, and it says, pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. So Lord, he fattened up the lamb. He had her, laughing and being jolly and, saying all type of wickedness and blasphemy against the Lord. Then he blew the light of the wicked out. He took them out. All right? See? And because of what? It's because of her pride. All right? It was another point I wanted to make. Okay, yeah. All right, so this nigga, right? This atheist, the Lord got him in a car accident. He fucked him up. He got him, he busted his teeth out. He messed him up. And it had him contemplating about God, right? About the Lord. It had him contemplating like, damn, why is this happening to me? Is this happening to me for a reason from God? And the Lord was, and that's to show us, man. The Lord will send us signs when he jack us up. But if you don't listen, he just gonna continue to jack you up until he take you out. Because Lord gave him a chance right there, see? And right here, you see here, this is the part when she was talking about how she was trying to say the Bible is fictitious, right? Now, you see this, let me see. All right, you see that's another woman. All right, he ended up getting her pregnant, right? He ended up getting that girl pregnant, all right? And yeah, she was just like a little gig, you feel me? He got her pregnant, and then his main woman found out on the day of her mother's funeral. See? All this coming on his pet. Why? Because he wanted to mock the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay? See? Right there is speaking about what she gets the call from the hospital saying her mother has cancer. Let's see here. See? Through. Watch it. She dead. Her mother dead. That's a wrap. That's that pride. That's that pride. But the Lord gave y'all ample opportunities to get right. Now he bring that judgment, that hammer down. See, he finding out old girl pregnant right here. Playing games with y'all about Shem Yahushua. Ample opportunities. Let's go to it. Isaiah chapter, Sirach chapter 5 verse 7. It says, make no tarrying to turn to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come. Like it says, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. Ah, man, that's perfect. That's beautiful. And a snippet of that taking place with this Jake right here because of his rebellion. All right. Let's see here. See, she over there crying. He over there trying to tell her to get an abortion. She ain't going for it. This is what Jake do, man. These low down niggas. They want to goddamn lay up, but not hold shit down when it's time to, take care of your business. All right? Now, is it wise to get a harlot pregnant? Hell no. But if you get a harlot pregnant, or if you get a woman pregnant, period, you got to take care of that, man. You got to hold that down. All right? Because that, first of all, that's your seed. Second of all, you can't just get an abortion because that's committed murder, man. All right? Let's see here. See, this Jake is through, man. Let me see. See, at the end of the movie, look, this is how you look at it in the movie. Through, crying in the car. Through. Weak. Lord bring you down to a humble state, man. The Lord will bring you down to a humble state. He'll bring you down to a humble state. All right? And then at the end, you see him in the Catholic Church make some confessions, which is off, and that just can be a sign also. Ooh, Jeremiah got one. He turned to the Catholic Church when all this hell was coming on him, but even that's not the truth. So that's why it's written in Jeremiah chapter 13, verse 16, it says, give glory to Yahweh your power before he caused darkness, and before your feet stumble upon the dark mountains, which is speaking of the philosophies, all right, which come from these nations. It says, and while ye look for light, see, he was looking for light, but guess what? He didn't give glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So what did the Lord do? He said, while ye look for light, he turned it into the shadow of death. So the light that you're looking for, he turned it into the shadow of death, which is that Christianity, man. All right, that lies, deceit, darkness. It said, and make it gross darkness. See, and that's what took place for this nigga, man. Because you see he see here. Yeah, that's the point. But yeah, that's what took place for him because he didn't give glory. And that should put fear in each and every one of us. Playing with the Lord, he can run a number on you. But we're not on the ship yet. We're not saved yet. We all got to continue to labor, increase, work, have faith, pray, love. That's what's going to get us out of here, man. We don't want to be left behind with these degenerates who don't even believe there's a God. So it's important that we stay tuned in, man. All right? So with that, giving all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Shalom, and keep the faith.